Hi guys, it's me SP Studs, and welcome back to another video. So as you might have noticed, my upload schedule is I post on Saturday / Friday, and then also on Monday. Now as you'll notice, I didn't post on Saturday, and I also am not going to be posting on Monday. And that's just because I've had my birthday party and I've just been really busy, and I just couldn't find the time to make videos. So I'm really sorry about that, but it's kind of just how it goes. And it's my birthday, so it's pretty happy. But anyway, just to make up to you guys, I'm just going to do a quick haul video because my auntie gave me a birthday present of all the 70s and 80s Lego that she and my mum had. So just to show you guys here, it's all pretty vintage, I'd say. And I just wanted to show you this, guys, because I think it's actually pretty cool looking at how Lego's evolved and just all the other things that have been going on with Lego over the years, and see how our Lego today is different from the Lego of the past. But before we get into today's haul video, the YouTube gods on Mount Olympus have told me that only about 3% of you guys are actually subscribed. So if you guys want to see more Lego tutorials, mock videos, and more, then go down below and destroy that like and subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks to Automine Studios, who is our most recent subscriber. And while you're down there in the description, hop over to my Instagram. I post tutorials from my mock videos and sneak peeks for the thumbnails and videos. So if you want to check it out, the link to my Instagram is in the description below. But with all of that out of the way, let's unbox this. Okay, so as you can see here, I've spilled it a bit, but let's just have a look through. So one of the things I noticed first of all is they have some of the classic Lego police officers. So they all have that like just generic smiley face. I'll actually direct one on the light so you can actually see these guys. They're just the generic smiley face, that's been pretty much around. But then like in like the 90s, I think they like upgraded them or something. I don't know. Then we have like some of the classic wheels. So these are like the really old ones, not the newer ones. And you can tell because they have the steel axle, not the plastic axle. So that's actually really interesting. These might actually be cool to use in a couple of sets. Actually, some tree pieces. This might be useful if I want to like build a forest or something for a build or another. So we got one of the classic 1970 something Space Guy helmets. If you've watched the Lego movie, you'll know that reference. So I assume that there's a bit of space in here. I think that's because I think these like grey rims would only be used in space. Let's have a we have a hospital. So this is I think my mum was talking about this. I think that she said that she had like one of the classic Lego hospitals. So that's actually really interesting. I should keep that in mind. I'll probably end up building that if I can find the instructions online. And we also have some of these mini doors. So these might be good. I might actually build some like miniature stuff. So yeah, maybe I should just leave this down in the comments below. Maybe I should just do like a whole mock where it's just using this Lego, just really old Lego, and that might actually be cool. It might put a sense of nostalgia in some of you if you're that old, or it might just be cool just to make a mock of really old Lego. I don't know. But maybe it's like a pet project or something like that we could do. So I know that like oil and gas aren't that popular now because climate change and stuff, but this is when Shell and Lego were partners. So here's a Shell truck, and I assume that like some of these would have, here's the Shell logo on some of the minifigures. So actually, I might be able to make a gas station. Put that in the comments below if you want to see a gas station build, because I think that'd be cool. I have some train wheels. Maybe my mum and auntie had a train or something. That might be interesting actually. And wait, do these go in here? Yeah, they do. So yeah, I definitely think there's a train, or maybe it's like a hearse or something like that that has like these spoke wheels. Let's keep searching through. So yeah, here we've got some base plates. So here's a green base plate, and here's one. Here's another one. So this will be useful for mocks as well. And we've got another tree piece here, so that'll be useful. Ooh, remember seeing some of this is the torso of the first ever real Lego minifigure. So it's the first thing that looks like what a minifigure looks like today. So as you can see here, this is like an actual real life minifigure with like the modern design. Obviously this is old Lego, but you can see it has arms. This guy has arms, but it's like not movable, and their heads are studs, which actually is really interesting. So their heads are studs, not the cylinders. By the way, speaking of this guy, he has these construction plates, which might actually be a bit quite useful. I might use them if I make another construction mock, because a couple of months ago I made a construction site mock. If you want to see that video will be in the description below, so you should check it out if you want to. But back to these guys. These guys might like sell for like a pretty penny on the internet. Maybe I could sell it. If any of you are collectors and like want to get some of these, contact me. So yeah, I'd be more than happy to do that. Oh, here we got a chef here. I'll get the chef's hat that you sold for. Yeah, go now, chef. I actually have a chef minifigure. That'll be really useful. We keep going. We have another policeman's cap back here. Oh, I think I've lost it. Oh, don't lose it. Yeah, here. Have more of those really old minifigure torsos. And here's just a white base plate. So very old white base plate. Oh, this is interesting. These are the old ladder pieces. So these aren't the newer ones where like they have like the locks. This is like a pretty cool ladder actually. So I think that I had a fire truck in here as well. So that might be useful. Also, I think I saw a sign somewhere, but this also has like one of those mini taxis, and it comes with a taxi driver, so that might also be useful down the line. Yeah, oh yes, this confirms it. So here is the hospital sign. So I'll grab it if I can find it, but no, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. But so I assume that oh. Yeah, so yeah, there's definitely a hospital set in here somewhere, so that'll be really useful, because I don't have a hospital set, I didn't buy the most recent one. So yeah, oh, this is a nice propeller piece. I haven't seen one of these guys before, and that's a discontinued piece probably, here. Yeah, that's probably a discontinued piece. That'd be actually pretty useful. Ooh! Aha! So, this is probably one of the people who actually work in the hospital. So, yeah, sorry guys about the background noise. There are people at the house. Sorry about that. But this must be the legs of like the really classic ones. See, yeah, that's really interesting. We actually have a cap for the construction worker. So yeah, these are just classic caps. I think they're like a different plastic or something. Which is kind of interesting. Let's continue further. Ooh, we have some trans bricks. These will actually be pretty useful if I want to get something to fly, because I was noticing that in a lot of the old sets, trans bricks are actually pretty common. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Also here we have a shell worker. So these are actually, this will be really interesting. I think I'll actually make a, okay, I've decided I'm going to make a gas station somewhere around the line. So yeah. Oh, this actually might be the actual taxi driver. Yeah, I think this is the taxi driver actually. And that blue cap will actually be really good, because I don't think LEGO makes these in blue anymore. So that'll be really interesting. Yeah. Oh, we have a street sign. So these will be good just for expanding my world. So roadworks. Ooh, actually, I lied about that. Let me just grab one of them. This being the first minifigure. This is technically the first minifigure. LEGO had a go. I don't know what it was called, but it was like a Barbie thing. Barbie phase, where like it was kind of like Barbie in a way, and I have seen these guys before, and these might actually also sell for quite a bit. So yeah, that will be really interesting, because I might want to actually build some of these guys, because I know they look like ugly, but like they're kind of cool, and like to have vintage Lego at your home is pretty good. So yeah, let's keep going. We had some of these door pieces, which are actually pretty useful, I find. I've used some of them before. I don't think any ever in the video. We have some of these window frame pieces, which will actually be pretty good. These will be nice for, I guess, farmhouses and stuff like that. we have a... Did Lego ever use springs? Is this supposed to be in here? I don't know. And continue on. Let's take the bottom of it. More taxi stuff. Oh yeah, lots of taxi stuff. So here's some more taxi stuff. Yeah. This is probably one of the firefighters. I know that it has pigtails, but I assume there's like a fireman cap. Oh yeah. Oh, it's black. I expect this. So I have a black fireman's cap. So these are like the classic firefighters, I think. So these will be really awesome to have. Yeah. They'll, as I said before, might sell on online for a pretty penny. So yeah, they'll actually be pretty awesome. Sticker manual from a construction site, I assume. Yeah. Ooh, red cap. Oh, I don't think that Lego makes them in red. I think I saw this, but I just didn't notice the cap. And then we also have some red pigtails. So this is of the classic pigtails heavies, which you did see before on the firefighter, except that one's in red, this one's in black. So yeah. Oh, we also have this piece, which is like a half windmill. Looks like a cool for a windmill. Wow, there's so much stuff in here. It's so interesting to see how Lego has evolved. There's a 3-piece, broom pieces. What are these guys? I'm going to use some of these guys soon. I don't know when, but I probably will actually. Yeah. This is really interesting just to see the history. Wow. Just how the pieces have evolved. Like, we have versions of these pieces, except that they don't have metal axles. Wow, this is just so interesting. Hey. Wow. Yeah, wow. But, guys, I think that we've exhausted pretty much all of the interesting stuff in this box. So I will, as I said, be making that gas station mock. So just make sure to look out for that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. We are nearing 200 subscribers, and I will be doing something cool when we reach that. So please do like and subscribe. Also, while you're down there in the description, subscribing and liking, you might want to head over to my Instagram. So I did plug it before, but basically, on my Instagram, I post sneak peeks and other stuff for my videos. So if you want to like get news about my videos and stuff, you should probably go over there and subscribe, because that would probably be a good idea. Also, in the description, while we're talking about that, I am running a mock and stop motion competition. It's probably too late to join the stop motion competition, but make sure you get into the mock competition before December 20th. Because that is when the mock competition ends. And you can win $25 for that. So do please go down there in the description and join it. I am collaborating with a guy in Canada, so who's named Crystal Bricks. So that'll be fun to watch and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Sterling out.